Today we discuss metric measures. Metric measures means measuring units are known as metric measures. First of all, we discuss length. Length of a table, length of a book. We are using the measurement of length, centimeter, meter, just like, and the weight of some solid figures are we are measuring in gram, kilogram, just like measurement. And liquid materials are we measuring in liter, milliliter. We are discussing detail in this chapter. Look at here. First we discuss length. To measure length object we use so many measurements: millimeter, centimeter, kilometer. Just like we are using for a cloth, we are measuring with a meter or centimeter. For a distance from our house to school, we are measuring in kilometers. Okay, how will you convert this unit of measurement to one unit to another? That is, we are discussing the basic or standard unit of length is known as meter. Meter is the basic unit we are discussing. Look at here, there is a table over here. Using this table we are converting all the length measurement. 10 millimeter equals 1 centimeter. In bracket this short form is given. Normally we are using the short form. And 10 centimeter makes 1 decimeter, and 10 decimeter makes 1 meter, and 10 meter makes 1 decameter, that is in short dam. Now 10 decameter gives 1 hectometer, and 10 hectometer means 1 kilometer. This is a smaller table of the length measurement. We have to by heart it. We are converting all this. In short, it is easy way. Normally we are using almost all problems centimeter, meter and kilometer. 100 centimeter equals 1 meter, and 1000 meter makes 1 kilometer. So to convert meter to centimeter to meter, we have to divide it by 100, and meter to kilometer we have divided by 1000, because 1000 meter makes 1 kilometer. And to change from larger unit to smaller unit, to make kilometer to meter, multiply by 1000, and meter to centimeter, multiply by 100. But in this exercise we have to discuss all the units of this changes we have to do. So we have to by heart this table. This higher unit to smaller unit I have written over here. Kilometer to hectometer, multiply by 10. All the are multiples of 10. Okay. Then hectometer to decameter, decameter to meter, meter to decimeter, decimeter to centimeter, centimeter to millimeter. So smaller, to change from higher unit to smaller unit, you have to multiply according to the given unit. Here all are multiples of 10. And to smaller to higher unit you can divide it by 10. Now moving to exercise question. Look at here. Convert 9.24 kilometer into, first we have to convert into hectometer. 10 hectometer equals 1 kilometer. So kilometer into 10 will can the multiply. You have studied in decimal chapter decimal. To multiply by 100, multiply decimal by 10, 100,000. What we have to do? Move the decimal to the right according to the zeros in the given table. Here is 10, so we move one decimal to the right. Here multiplying by decameter. Decameter means kilometer is changed into decameter. That is 10 into 10, that is 100. We are multiplying by 100, so decameter short form we are writing down. And changing into meter, that is 10 into 10 into 10, that is you have to multiply by 1000. That is 9,240 will be the answer. One more question. 1.32 dam. Dam means decameter. We have to change into first of all meter. To change dam into meter, multiply by 10. Second one we have to multiply decimeter. That is meter. Dam to decimeter means 10 into 10. That is multiplying by 100. Then last centimeter. What we have to do to centimeter? Dam to centimeter. 10 into 10 into 10. That is 1000, multiplying by 1000 according to the decimal. Here is 1.32, multiplying 10, move one place to the right. Here we are multiplying by 100, move the decimal to 2 place to the right. Here we are multiplying by 1000, so decimal move to 3 place to the right. There is only 2 digits, third one we give to 0 and put the decimal. Just like we can convert. Next type of conversion, smaller to bigger unit. How will you convert? Okay, convert, look at this example, 8,888 centimeter into decimeter. So centimeter decimeter we have to divide it by 10. So when we divide that number by 10, 100,000, The decimal will be moved to one place, moved to the left according to the dividing factor. That is, if it is divided by 10, decimal will move to one place to the left. When we divided by 100, decimal will move to two place to the right. And when we divided by 1000, it moved to three place to the left. Okay, so according to each question, the decimal will move to the each left. So here decimeter is converted, centimeter is converted decimeter, it become 888.8. When centimeter is converted into meter, we have divided by 100, so 88.88 meter. Then decameter, we are converting decameter, we are dividing by 1000. So you have to by heart this table and this picture. You have to always remember to when you are doing the conversion, and you can do the conversion very easily. Next we are going to discuss mass. Okay, what is mass? Mass means we are weighing the object. So many different types of weighing machines you have seen. When we go to buy some vegetables or some grocery shop, you can see this type of weighing machine. And when we go to railway station or somewhere, you can hospital, you can find this type of weighing machine to weigh your weight. And some shop we are using this type of weighing machine, fruits stall, etc. And for some newspaper buying or waste paper buying, persons always handling this type of spring balance to weighing the small units. Okay, these are the different types of weighing machines or articles we are using to weigh. And for that length we can see the meter scale. Normal small distance we are using this type of scale. This is in your hand, small centimeter we are using, and 1 meter length to in the shop. And for this type of scale you are using to draw lines or measuring smaller length to length of this book, you can using this length scale you can find out. And for measuring tapes, you can see in tailor there is a tape to measure the length of a cloth. This tape measuring length measuring articles are there that are using to measuring. Like now we are discussing mass or weight. There is also a same type of table, only that the name is different. 10 milligram gives 1 centigram. 10 centigram means 1 centigram, 1 decigram. 10 decigram makes 1 gram. 10 gram means 1 decagram. Decagram is written short dec. 10 decagram makes 1 hectogram. 10 hectogram makes 1 kilogram. All the table is same, only the name is different. Okay, changing. And now we check the conversion of weight. Look at here, there is also we can make the table. Normally we are always using milligram, gram and kilogram. 1000 milligram makes 1 kilogram. 1000 milligram makes 1 gram, and 1000 gram makes 1 kilogram. So to convert milligram to gram divided by 1000, gram to kilogram divided by 1000, smaller unit to higher unit. Then kilogram to gram multiply by 1000, gram to milligram multiply by 1000. And we are studying this all the measurements together. So higher unit to smaller unit, kilogram to hectogram, hectogram to decagram, decagram to gram, gram to decigram, centigram and milligram. So higher unit to smaller unit change, we have to multiply by 10 each term. To smaller unit to higher unit divided by 10. Now look at here, convert 12.22 gram into decigram. Gram we are converted into decigram, that is multiply by 10. Here is also the decimal changing according to the zeros in the multiplication term, multiples of 10. Then gram to centigram, it is multiplied by 100, 10 into 10. And centigram to gram to milligram, 10 into 10 into 10, that is 1000. Okay, when we multiply 10, this decimal move one place to the right, it is 122.2 decigram. And 12.22 into the 100 means 2 places to the right, decimal will become over here, and 3 places to the right, decimal will come over here. Look at here, 55.005 hectogram into decagram, that is multiplied by 10, into gram, that means multiplying by 100, into decigram, multiplying by 1000. Okay, just like you have to do the remaining question yourself. The same method is we are using in the capacity also. Look at what is capacity. That means we are measuring liquids. This type of measuring, to measure the liquids we are using capacity. In a grocery shop we can see this type of measuring articles to measure the oil or kerosene, etc. So normally we can see the bottles, some bottles it is written as 500 milligram, 200 milligram, 100 milligram, just like that. That is for measuring liquid items we are using this type of measuring articles. Okay, here is also the measuring conversion is there. Look at here for the capacity. 10 milliliter equals 1 centiliter, 10 centiliter equals 1 deciliter, 10 deciliter equals 1 liter, 10 liter equals 1 decaliter, 10 decaliter equals 1 hectoliter, 1 hectoliter equals 1 kiloliter. This is a table to study the measurement of liquid. You are using this. Here is also 1 liter. I will show you. Here is also mainly we are using milliliter, liter and kiloliter. 1000 milliliter makes 1 liter and 1000 liter makes 1 kiloliter. So to change milliliter to kiloliter divided by 1000, liter to kiloliter divided by 1000. That means smaller to higher unit, and kiloliter to liter multiplied by 1000, liter to milliliter multiplied by 1000. According to our table, kiloliter to hectoliter, hectoliter to decaliter, deca to liter, liter to deciliter, deciliter to centiliter, centiliter to milliliter. Higher to smaller unit multiplied by 10. To change the smaller into higher unit divided by 10. The table also you have to study. Here is also a conversion. 441.991 decaliter to liter. What you have to do? Multiply by 10. Then this decaliter to deciliter, so you have to multiply by 100. Decimal will move 2 places to the right. Then the decaliter to centiliter, so multiplying by 1000, it moves 3 places to the right. Decimal will come over here. And higher unit to smaller unit, 1000 liter into decaliter, liter to decaliter divided by 10. This 1 0 is removed. To hectoliter, moved as 2 places to the right, it become 40. Kiloliter dividing by 1000, 3 places to the left we will get. If you want, you can put the zeros over here, there is no problem. Okay, now 5300 milliliter to centiliter dividing by 10, it become 530. Then deciliter to deciliter divided by 1000, it become 53. And to milliliter to liter dividing by 1000, you will get 5.3 liter. There are some questions I have given for you as homework conversion. So you will bind at today's class. This remaining the following I will send a note. Write the notes and by heart this table. This for the length, weight and capacity. This small table and conversion should be by hearted. And converting questions also you have to do yourself. Some questions I have done for you. Remaining you have to do yourself. Okay, then only you can understand the remaining portion. Okay, today we'll wind up today's class. Thank you.